What's up, keepers, and welcome back to AR's Goalkeeping. We're back with the glove reviews, and today's video is one that we're super excited to get into. This glove is made in tandem with one of the most exciting goalkeepers to watch at the moment in the English Premier League. Can you guess the keeper in the comments? While you do that, let's dive right into this. First up, let's talk shop. One Glove did sponsor this video and sent these gloves over for review, but as always, this does not change our thoughts on the gloves or how we rate them. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's take a closer look at our gloves. The One Glove Company's NXT Pro. It is a gorgeous hybrid glove made for what I believe is the best goalkeeper in the English Premier League. And what makes it so nice? First up, the white on red design is gorgeous and very classy. I love this colorway. The glove itself is more white and it has a strong accent of a bright red that just pops up so well. And when we take an even closer look at the cut, there's so much going on. The NXT Pro Doubters model comes in a Vortex hybrid cut, which seems to be a superb mix of a roll, negative, and even flat on the forward-facing palms where the latex is. Now this is something special because I really love this style of not only are the pointer finger and pinky finger rolled, the middle two fingers have an extreme mix of the best of both worlds, from a negative stitch style across the backhand and, crazily, a flat style latex finger on the front. This gives the glove a super tight fit across all of the fingers, and especially in the middle two fingers, while the backhand is a gorgeous mix of an airprene body mixed with a nice soft latex across, which the One Glove calls the Urgotract body. This makes the gloves feel extra luxe, and I really do enjoy how much the NXT Pro truly is a hybrid, giving the best of each and every model, and the comfort of this fit is something else. But we do need to talk about the fit, because while I do love the comfort of these gloves, they're amazing when I put them on, I actually did get these in a size 10. Normally I get my gloves in a size 9, so that means that this is probably a pretty tight fit if a size 10 is fitting me as well as a size 9 normally would. And when we took it out to the field, performance-wise, the NXT Pro was everything that I was expecting. With such a comfortable fit, it felt like a dream. These gloves fit extremely well, and that extra padding on the backhand is great at eating up extra hard shots. On the palm, we have 4mm of pro level contact latex, which I do really like. It seems that over the years, the new standard of latex is the contact, which is great because performance-wise, it is very good in grip and stickiness. With some brands having different qualities of contact latex, typically the biggest differences you'll find in between these different contacts is that some will have a little more stickiness and the durability. Those are the biggest things that you're going to notice. And we used our gloves on primarily turf fields with some random grass field training, and our keepers were very impressed by the grip and sensation of the internal grips on the inside of those palms. It did help holding on to those hard shots. And that mix of that airprene body with the super soft on the backhand made it so that the backhand didn't tear up that quickly. Not that this changes anything in the performance, but I do know it's nice to have your backhand stay looking as new and as long as possible, and when you add in that super soft, it can end up tearing on turf a lot quicker. And here we have our gloves after about 1 to 2 months of use during the German summer. We didn't really use them in wet weather, and their dry weather performance was really freaking good, especially on turf. But you can see there's a massive rip in the center of one of these gloves, and this has much more to do with the cheese grater turf fields that I was on and my bad diving technique. But it's good to see that a nasty bad field or bad technique can shorten up the life of your gloves, and it doesn't always have to do with the durability of your gloves. But even with this big tear, the NXT Pro continued to kick butt in the field and can probably go on like nothing happened, as long as we make sure we aren't landing on our palms again and taking good care of the gloves by washing them and doing all the other great stuff that you have to do to make these gloves last. I do love just how well the gloves ended up with all of the quality of stitching and material. You can tell that this is a top-notch made glove, with my only area of annoyance coming from the wrist strap. I do think that it's a cool half strap, but just for some reason it doesn't lay flat or flush with the glove, and that's just something that's very small and it annoys me. So for the price of about $100 US, the NXT Pro is a superb elite level glove that I would recommend to any keeper looking for a crazy cool and tight hybrid cut that isn't the well-known traditional negative cut. You and I both know that all of the tight cuts are normally negative cuts, so it's super cool to have a real hybrid, a real different cut that is this tight. And I would definitely recommend these gloves use for primarily games and tournaments. It can definitely survive some time as a training glove as well, but it might not last to a full season of training and matches, especially if you're training a lot on turf. But when I say these gloves won't let you down, I mean totally. They are absolute treasures and amazing at dealing with shots and having good holds. So keepers, that's our review on the NXT Pro. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click that like and subscribe button. It helps me out, and comment down below because very soon we're going to be doing Glovemas, giving out again more than 30 gloves in December. So make sure you check back in. Also next week we have more glove reviews and the best of gloves coming very, very soon. Let me know your favorite gloves, your top gloves of 2025, and I'll see you guys again very soon.